This week we revisit a classic 60s Donn the Beachcomber recipe, the Never Say Die. Stick around.
Never say die.
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 We never say die.
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 Goonies never say die.
So in our previous episode, The Better Buddha, we mentioned how there's a good amount of classic tiki cocktails from the 40s up to the late 60s that frankly just don't hold up. So we figured it would be appropriate this week to feature a 60s recipe that is pretty rock solid, the Never Say Die. This recipe is yet another classic from Donn the Beachcomber, resurrected by recipe guru and historian Jeff Beach Bum Berry. The source of the cocktail name is a bit of a mystery, but there's some evidence to support that it may have origins that are based in seafaring pirate culture. This would make sense given its more modern association with the kid pirate adventure film, The Goonies.
Goonies never say die.
Another nice thing about this recipe is its accessibility, because even though it's a fairly complex recipe, all of the ingredients are things that you can ideally find at your local store. Sorry, Falernum, not this time. It consists of a wide variety of juices, basically every juice that you can think of. A honey mix which you can easily make on the fly at home, and 3 different rums that are fairly common to track down. Alright, let's kick this classic off with a ½ ounce of lime juice, ½ ounce of orange juice, ½ ounce of grapefruit juice, a ½ ounce of honey mix. We're using a 1-to-1 ratio. You can kick that up to 2-to-1 ratio if you want to increase that tartness. A ¼ ounce of pineapple juice. Moving on to our 3 rums, let's start with that Barbados Rum with an ounce of Mount Gay. ½ ounce of light rum. We're going to use Plantation 3 Star, but you could use Bacardi. And finally, ½ ounce of a dark Jamaican rum. You can use whatever you want. We're going to use Hamden, because it's amazing. And to top it all off, a dash of angostura bitters. All right, let's pour this into our shaker. We're going to add a bunch of ice cubes for the shake to chill, dilute, and integrate. Shake for about 10 to 15 seconds. Also just sounds cool. I'm going to serve this in a chilled Collins glass, filled with crushed ice, and strain it in. Now normally you would garnish this with a speared lime wedge, but in lieu of that we're going to use a dehydrated lime wheel. Stick a straw in, and there it is, the Never Say Die. Let's see what Donn the Beach has for us. So you definitely get that wide array of juices right up on the front, but that honey mix is helping to elevate that equally wide array of rums. And so it really gives it a really nice balance of sweet and sour flavor. Not too tart and not too juicy. It definitely tastes like a classic 60s cocktail. You know, this drink actually really reminds me of a Navy grog in the way it's constructed and the way it tastes. But let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And hey, if you like this episode, please consider giving us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future cocktail recipes and tiki adventures. Till next time, cheers. Hey, shout out to the time that I first had this cocktail in 2013 at the Tonga Hut in North Hollywood. Still awesome.